Good morning. What do you think of when you hear the word glory? Is it a bright light? Is it power? Is it beauty? Well, today we're going to be reflecting on the radiant glory of Jesus. And in Exodus chapters 33 and 34, Moses longs to see God's glory and he prays, "Show me your glory." But God allows Moses only a glimpse, just the back of his glory, because no one can see God fully and live. And even that brief passing by leaves Moses' face shining when he comes down the mountain. Fast forward to Mark chapter 9 and we see something truly astonishing. On the mountain of transfiguration, Jesus is revealed in blinding, dazzling brightness. His clothes become whiter than anything on earth could make them. But here's the key. Jesus isn't reflecting God's glory the way that Moses did. Jesus is radiating it. The glory Moses only could glimpse is now standing before the disciples in human flesh. And in Hebrews chapter 1 verse 3, this tells us exactly why. The Son is the radiance of God's glory and the exact representation of his being. Jesus doesn't just show us what God is like. He is God's glory, made visible, made knowable and near. So what does all of this mean for us today? Well, we don't have to search for God's glory somewhere far off. We can see it in Jesus. When we feel distant from God, or if we feel confused or overwhelmed or spiritually dry, we look to Christ and his glory shows us God's heart. His light changes us, even in ordinary life. Just as Moses' face shone after he'd been with God, our hearts and attitudes change when we spend time looking at Jesus. And his glory meets us in our ordinary, real, everyday moments. When we worry about the day ahead, and I know that I'm guilty of that. When we face difficult people, when we feel small or we feel unseen, Jesus shines his glory into those places with strength and comfort and peace. And now I'm going to ask Alfie to come and pray with us.
Dear Jesus, thank you for showing your bright and beautiful glory. Help us to see you more clearly and follow you every day. Amen.